Dear Mom, things are going great down here. I knew it would be hard working with the mission to build a town in the jungle, but it's what we have to do. It stays hot and humid year round here, but I love seeing all the bugs and birds from South America. Oh, food's great, particularly because we grow it ourselves. I know you worry about me, but please don't. Love, Alex.
We only ask that you love this place.
As we love all of you. I just learned there's been a special challenge some of our younger members thought of, and I want to make it official. If you can complete all your day's work, yet still make time for a prayer in each of our many chapels, why, I'll serve you an extra serving of cassava cornbread myself. In the name of our Lord, I fight for a world run not by greed, but by love. Love for all people, black or white, man or woman, gay or straight, where there's no rich or poor, but a great equality for everyone. When we recall the verse from Matthew about the city on the hill, I think of our town in the jungle, how we can be an example to the world.
The Puritans preached that their shining example would be Boston. But 300 years later, it is instead a corrupt home for fake progressives and powerful elites.
A betrayal. The ultimate manifestation of the great American lie.
We give our lives to expose that despicable hypocrisy. In Cuba, the children are learning of that country's great triumphs, seeing how steadfast defiance led to a much more egalitarian society. There, they will learn of the great promise of socialism, while here, we contemplate its costs. choice. Jimmy Carter is a perfect example. He may speak of noble intentions, but he is completely useless at doing anything about them. Great leaders will never rise to the American system because that is how it is designed. And should any arise despite it all, soon enough they will be dealt with.
Hmm?
The great project of socialism and justice burns with such intensity. Some let the work consume them, and they either burn brightly or blaze out of control.
Hmm?
We keep the fire carefully at hand. We tend to it, and let it illuminate what we are achieving. That makes the scorching heat of the fire worth it.
You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point in Freedom Town. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone.
We'd been here only a few months when Charles and Julia got everyone together to build our basketball court. And they kept it secret from me. But it was one of the best presents I've ever received. It is a great day whenever I have time for a game with my good people. The jungle is uncompromising, but it never lies to you. The jungle does what it does.
People back in the U.S. may say they don't approve of their government, but they live on the spoils. You cannot reject something while you profit from it. We are the lucky ones. 1 billion people live in abject poverty on the earth today. The countries of the world could solve this problem, but they choose not to. That injustice is what we protest in the way we choose to live.
The military are saying they cannot keep us safe from the force massing against us. My people, there's nowhere else for us to go. This must be our final stand. We must defend our town. From Ezekiel chapter 16. Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness was in her and in her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hand of the poor and needy. And they were haughty, and committed abomination before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good.
You may have heard the piggery had a spate of births this week. If our success continues, in time we can all look forward to a ham dinner on the first Saturday of each month. There comes a time for all of us. We can only hope to make our life mean something more than just our days here.
But know this, we will never go without a fight. We will find our place, little one. We will find our place in the sun in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. Use the hammer, use the scythe. Every day we work for the prize in the morning. When we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. Ever watchful, standing fast. We'll defend our truth.
Mom, I know you've never believed in what we're doing here, but I don't blame you for being wrong. As Isaac always says, the American corporate machine is designed to make people fear any different way to live. But we live our own policy, and our policy is true equality. I may not change your mind, but I hope you believe in me and love me enough to help me with my dream. This is really hard for me to ask, but as we get this started, things are stretched thin. Supplies for myself, for all my friends here, would help so much. If you could send a wire transfer, that would help the most.
Sure in the morning, when we rise in the morning, sweet bye-bye. You know how much you all mean to us. But we are coming to a crisis point. A time when we must decide our future.
We must send the strongest message we can. That we will not accept the cruelty of the world.
And what better way than through our own great works here, our divine providence.
And we will not let them break us. The ending we choose will be ours, and ours alone. The kitchen has been experimenting with new uses for our always abundant cassava crop. The cassava chips and cornbread continue to be favorites. But have you tried the cassava pudding?
I've had followers who question how I can be so accepting of our gay brothers and sisters. Are we not to accept how God made us and made others? Why would He make them, if not for us to accept them as they are? If they stand in love with us, not accepting them is the far greater sin. It's at nighttime that it becomes most beautiful. Beyond our town, a sea of darkness. But above us, a sea of stars. You never saw stars like that in the city.
We must send a message. We can show them we will fight until death. And that death will be in our control, not theirs. During our crisis, we have made special arrangements for the children. They are in Cuba, at Colonia Unidad La Palma, learning about the revolution from our trusted neighbors.
I know it's hard, and I miss them too.
But we do not have time for sentimentality.
But we keep them in our hearts.
We have no time for distractions. Back in the U.S., you know what they say? They have branded us a cult. They won't let us be their definition, the original cult would have been Jesus and his apostles. And we all know what happened to Jesus.
Trends back in the U.S. are so disturbing. Wall Street has realized they can just dazzle the people with actors and game show hosts as their elected leaders. Under the thrall of these con men, the decades ahead look very bad indeed. We got out just in time.
They have shown no hesitation to kill us. If you see anything suspicious, stay away and get a member of the security team immediately.
With the will to fight, we must hold on to hope. This will kill us. My God. My people. We just want to live. They won't let us live.
Security. Highest alert. Highest alert. This is horrible, horrible. One of our people is dead. This is what we always told you was coming.
Why wouldn't they leave us alone?
One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search. We just wanted peace, but still they murder us.
Our fallen brother would want us to fight. We must find who did this horrible thing. This is the end, my people. When they murder us in our beds, what hope do we have? Why wouldn't they leave us alone?
We just wanted peace, but still they murder us.
Our fallen brother would want us to fight. We must find who did this horrible thing. This is the end, my people. When they murder us in our beds, what hope do we have?
This is horrible, horrible. One of our people is dead. This is what we always told you was coming. One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search.
Hey! We must find who did this horror.
Whoa!
Why wouldn't they leave us alone?
This is horrible, horrible. One of our people is dead. This is what we always told you was coming. One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search. One of us has been found killed. This intruder is clearly armed and very dangerous. Security, full search. Injustice abhors those who live righteous lives. Like a virus, injustice must spread to survive. But as long as one person resists, injustice may be killed.
Over the last 10 years, I've seen all the great progressive leaders assassinated. I know my life is at risk. Rebecca knows she is in danger. We make ourselves targets by what we say and what we do. We accept this. But not for you, my people. I will not let them kill a single one of you. We control our own lives.
Get away from me! What are you gonna do to me? I just want to see my kids again. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. What are you gonna do to me? Get away from me!
War machine to maintain peace.
What are you gonna do to me?
One thing, and they only understand one language. That is why we must take up arms, even now, even here. My God, they're killing us. They're really killing us. This place was supposed to be safe.
All security teams, we are in high alert. There's an assassin in our town.
Am I a man of God or a man of war? When the so-called civilized world will not leave us alone, I must be both. I will fight until my people are free from fear and free to live.
Security, we have an intruder. Armed and very dangerous.
Why wouldn't they leave us alone?
Christ tells me to be a forgiving man. And I do forgive you. But based on how many of my people you've killed, I consider this self-defense.